A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Players keep gearing up for a tough contest away from home. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Okoro. Launches it. Kept alive. Here's Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Butler. Great D that time from Allen.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, it's stolen. Adebayo drives in. The rebound by Garland. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Here's Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Hero. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Adebayo. The shot misses. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The drive by Butler. Good.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Now here's Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For the finish. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Denied by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 4. Dedmon inside, covered by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The baseline, Jay. Lowry, good.
That is the luxury of having Lowry on your team. He'll always get up a shot before the shot clock expires.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Hero against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The drive by Mobley. Pass to Garland. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Now here's Adebayo. Allen defending. Adebayo, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Butler hits them both. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. Adebayo with a steal. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Again, the Heat misses. Mitchell against Butler. Pass to Okoro. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. And a miss there off the inbound. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Now here's Lowry for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Hero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Allen. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Mitchell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? Oh, and Mobley with the block. Allen, the pass to Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Mobley. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Mobley's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Trying to get back on track. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 5 points.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Dedmon finds Hero. Back to Dedmon. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Cleveland shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. From deep, Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. Allen, pass to Garland. Tries again. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
LeVert attacking.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Now Lowry. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. 3 on 3. Here's LeVert, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Hero for 3. Drops in the 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's LeVert. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he gets the bucket. LeVert's got 6.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to LeVert. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Outside Butler, pass to Dedmon. Now here's Lowry. Knocked away. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score and close.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Mobley throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
LeVert finds Mobley. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's LeVert. To the middle. Outside Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Allen. Over Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that was just fantastic balance from Allen right there. Taking the contact well and just fighting through it all.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's got 6.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Mobley outside. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Dedmon with it. Now guarded by Mobley. With the tip.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
The drive by Garland. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes.
Hero against LeVert. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Mobley on a screen. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, B.A., and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Both shots good from the stripe.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Dedmon into the lane, and the shot goes in.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And here's LeVert for three, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the triple. Adebayo, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dedmon's got his 2nd basket of the game. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at the point. Right side, Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Lowry against LeVert. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he's going for the oop here. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. On the break. Here's Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Here's LeVert driving to the basket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Miami shooting just around 32% from the field. Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Dedmon into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Butler with a steal. It's stolen. Here's Mobley, defended by Dedmon. Out to Garland. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Allen drives. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. 4-3. And they recover it. Hero against LeVert. Hero right side. The shot won't fall. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lots of room. Adebayo. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's LeVert with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. LeVert's got 11 in the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Dedmon finds Adebayo. For three, Lowry. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Okoro on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. Butler's shot is good.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
Out to Garland. Hero against LeVert. Back to Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jared Allen.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. The 3-ball. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Garland, the pass to LeVert, to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
On target from range.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. LeVert, pass to Allen. Adebayo with a steal. Butler on the wing. The 3. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
And so it's the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. At the small forward position,
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Ahead, here's Allen, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Mobley against Tatum. And the pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Clock is at 3. Brown kicks to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Now here's Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Tatum with a screen on Mobley. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Shakes him. No good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland can't get it to fall. Smart deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. Passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell against Brogdon. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. To the middle. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Smart. Garland dishes to Mobley. Pass to Allen. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Allen. Back to Garland. And the 3 off target. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 6.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brogdon finds Brown. Back to Brogdon. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Allen. He goes up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, White. Gallinari left side. Stolen by LeVert. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. It's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Pritchard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Driving to the basket. Gallinari down low. Mobley's there. Good D by Mobley. Here's LeVert. Mitchell right side. Kicks it out to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
White looking around. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand. Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Outside, White. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Gallinari outside. And there's the pass to Pritchard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Allen. One-on-one here. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Allen with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Tatum with the screen on Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Tatum outside to Brogdon. Down low, covered by Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 16. Allen right side. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum draws the double. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To the score, your Cavaliers 21, the Celtics 5.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Stolen by Garland. Passes it to LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, Harris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
With the crossover and slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And Love gets it to go.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Love kicks to Mitchell. Right wing. The wide open look here for Garland. On Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Basket counts.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell passes to Lopez. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The three from Tatum. No good on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. To the inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Tatum against Love. Down low, taken away by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 5 points in the game. Outside to Brogdon. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Misses the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
LeVert in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Rubio the pass to Love. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple. Boston is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Williams. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And Brown drops them both. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter up by a 1. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kevin Love out there with LeVert, and there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rubio in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Mitchell dishes to Lopez. Here's Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Williams. He kicks to Horford. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to LeVert to the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he makes that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pritchard gets the bucket.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality 3-point shooter.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Now the pass to LeVert. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Horford. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a 3-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's White. Out to Gallinari. Over Love. And there's Gallinari on the assist by White. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now, here's Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. The 3-pointer off the mark. So it's Boston now. They trail by 16. Passes it to Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Mitchell left side. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got...
foul, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Boston on offense. Tatum a screen on Lowry. Here's Smart, and there's the drive. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Okay, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And he makes both free throws. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Smart, plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Butler passes to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Miami. Tatum a screen on Butler. Brown passes to Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Lowry right side. Williams against Adebayo. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Adebayo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Smart against Lowry. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive board. Adebayo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Smart with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Brown. Williams a screen on Butler. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Lowry against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Goes back up. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 is up. They get it back. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Here's Brogdon, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Lowry gets doubled. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 8. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Hey, we see plenty of 3-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Lowry into the lane. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Banked it in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Tatum's there. Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Brown against Butler. Brown inside.
Yeah, it felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Williams with the screen. Kicks it out to Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Got a line change here for Boston. The Heat with the lead. Lowry finds Dedmon. Now here's Adebayo. Horford with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. And Pritchard, here we go. Up and over Lowry.
You combine the height and the length Dedmon has, it's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lowry outside. Dedmon a screen. Lowry the pass to Butler. And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
Miami Heat 23. The Celtics 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, and Al can hit a jump shot, but, man, down low, he's tough.
Adebayo, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a solid 47%. Outside Gallinari. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Screen by Horford. The kick out to White. 4 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
White against Hero. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero with it. Now guarded by White. And And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ooh, poked away. Here's Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero against White. Lowry. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams on the wing. Defended by Dedmon. Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Boston trailing. Now White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Lowry outside. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 13.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
To the left wing. Outside White. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Dedmon, high post. Back to Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Gallinari with a screen on Lowry. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Butler double teamed. Pass to Dedmon. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Dedmon, the pass to Butler. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Horford with the block.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from White. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And stolen by Williams. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front, leading by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Martin. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Hero's got his first points in this one.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And stolen by Adebayo. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Now Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 9.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Oladipo against Smart to the middle. Here's Tatum, and he converts the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Now here's Oladipo, hounded by Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against Butler. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. And he lobs it up top.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Got a piece of it. Martin, the pass to Butler. And stolen by Brown. The kick to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Brown passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. They double team Tatum. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Foul goal.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler finds Hero. Shot clock at 6. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Smart. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Over Hero. Boston again missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Smart against Oladipo. It's Williams, high post. Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. It's stolen by Tatum.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A shot to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
That's good from Butler.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Outside Tatum. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. And the layup's good off the glass.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley has screen on Lowry. Passes it to Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
He hits both from the stripe.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Lowry kicks to Hero. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Now at the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Lowry finds Dedmon. Here's Hero. Dedmon passes to Adebayo. Back to Dedmon. Adebayo at the elbow. And he lays it straight in.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero. He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Dedmon. Butler on the way. Back to Dedmon. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And Butler has some insane handle. Created at just carving his way through the defense.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell passes to Allen. It's Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Adebayo. No coverage that time. Lowry's got 6.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And it's 7 points for Darius Garland.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, and I love what Butler gives this team on the defensive end. Can guard a number of positions and does a good job with his help team.
Outside for Lowry. side, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Yep, it counts. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
A crossover. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Lowry. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Dedmon with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Mitchell. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside for Lowry. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 8.
Well, he has such tremendous upside at Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Hero against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen.
Cavaliers substitution.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Garland kicks to Lopez. Here's a Okoro. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the three. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Dedmon dishes to Butler. Back to Dedmon. Stolen by Okoro. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. It's Hero with the drive. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Butler attacking, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
You just got to like how strong Butler goes when he's inside. Just terrific at figuring out ways to get to the line.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mitchell. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Euro on the wing, covered by Mobley. Butler against Lopez. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. It doesn't go for him. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
He's shooting free throws number 4 in 5 here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland kicks to Mobley. He dishes it to Garland. And there's the drive. Dedmon with the block. Lowry passes to Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Donovan Mitchell. All right, Dave, thank you. And
your Miami Heat, 39. The Cavaliers, 44.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3 side.
Man, the old man is still so good at battling for position. Love has been a rebounding force for so many years. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
There's Garland. score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Love with the buckets.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Garland against Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Good on the three-point shot.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 4. And Butler, here we go. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution.
Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Oladipo. The pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. From the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cleveland leading by 4.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Love, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Love, a double-team Love. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell, he's checked in for Garland.
In for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Mitchell kicks to Allen, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside, Martin. Whistle blows. Basket is... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For the Cavaliers, Lopez comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Mobley in for Kevin Love. And that one falls for Martin. Here's LeVert. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Mitchell is double. Wade kicks to Mobley. Back to Wade. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Mobley dishes to Wade. It's stolen by Oladipo. By himself. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disrupted defender.
Wade feeling it out a bit. There's LeVert. Miami grabs the miss. Heroes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock in game 3. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Timeout called. Cleveland.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
He got it up. That shot is off. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's the Heat on the break. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The kick outside to Butler. Oladipo outside. Adebayo with the screen on Garland. Oladipo. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 37. Butler passes to Hero. There's the drive. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Butler dishes to Oladipo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Garland, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Butler finds Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Hero with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Miami now. 3-point lead. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler feeling out a bit. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Adebayo kicks to Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Mobley. Martin the pass to Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 40 points.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo from about 19 feet. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Nice move. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Oladipo against Garland. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Knocks it loose. And they get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Timeout called the Heat. They're up by 2. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Dishes to Martin. Trying to get open is Butler. It's off. Mitchell against Hero. Pass to Mobley. Oh, no good. Ooh, offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the foul. That free throw good from Butler. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 1-point game. Lowry And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Hero kicks to Dedmon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Allen at the screen for Garland. Great D that time from Adebayo. Got a piece of it. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. For the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Mobley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Butler with the ball. Back to Dedmon. Shoots over LeVert. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. It's over Garland. That's tipped. And he stays with it. Up again. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 6.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside, Hero. Out left to the wing. Here's Lowry, and the layup's good off the glass. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They had to scrape, and thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for...
there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3. And for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Garland with the ball. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Brown finds Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Tatum against Mobley. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Tatum draws the double. Here's Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Boston trailing. Left side Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside Brogdon. Back to Brown. Fires it from 18. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Mobley against Tatum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavs have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up one.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Smart passes to Tatum. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Tatum. This one for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Cavaliers leading. The crossover. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Brown inside. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistent. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Got it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Mitchell's gone 50% from the field, 3 out of 6.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Alec, thanks. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. He's against Allen. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Mobley. Outside, Williams. Smart against Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Love for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique. It isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Hits a three-pointer.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Garland. Here's Pritchard. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Lopez. Outside for Mitchell. It's hauled in by White.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Left side, Tatum. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the three. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. White against Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Driving in. Pass to Lopez. Love up top. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Lopez against White. Back to Pritchard, beyond the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Right side, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And Pritchard pulls it down. Outside White. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
17. The Cavaliers, 25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Love in at the 3 slot.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And it's Garland on the drive. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 6 points.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Gallinari with a screen. It's stolen by Love. Fast break, Cleveland. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
White for 3. Connects from downtown. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
White against LeVert. Left side White. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Garland. On the take. And finished off by Garland.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
LeVert goes against White. Horford outside. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a three. That shot no good. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. No coverage that time. He's got 11.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Cavaliers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
To the inside, Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Lopez.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Williams. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Gallinari hits them both. Here's Garland. He's got 16. Mobley outside. Outside Love. There's the triple. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Love. Uses the glass on the layup. Love's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Gallinari for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the 2nd.
Well, the stretch 4 capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
And he makes all 3. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Boston with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. White with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. Outside for Gallinari. From behind the arc. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Gallinari's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Garland for 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Pass to Pritchard. With 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's Cleveland, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the chart. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at point. That's the Boston 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Boston's shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Love. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 22 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Nails the baby hook.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
From deep, Mobley. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Brown. Smart, outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart has gotten 4 this quarter.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Smart for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. From outside the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Mobley. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Williams. Smart for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Mitchell against Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Mitchell with the slam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. From deep. No good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
youngsters. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the 1.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Hero from long range. The offensive rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero finds Lowry. Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
4 on the shot clock. Logged in the pass to Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Hero can't get that one to fall. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Here's Hero. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Inside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Adebayo finds Hero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. To the inside. Here's Tatum. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Left side, Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Dedmon. Rebound, Boston.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Brown with it. Butler covering. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry against Smart. Dedmon takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Tatum against Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Smart against Lowry. Outside to Brogdon. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Lowry passes to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Inside. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now that's 11 points for Jason Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Butler, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Horford. Passes it to Pritchard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Dedmon finds Lowry. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The kick outside to Butler. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Celtics with the lead. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 4. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Gallinari, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Here's the thing, Gallinari's a tricky cover. One year, he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time. This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
White with it, picked up by Hero. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Hero, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here is Gallinari. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Horford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Their pass to Lowry. And it's White with the rebound. Takes it inside. A pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. First. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 7. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Heat trail by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Tatum looking around. At the elbow, Williams. Picked by Williams. Clock at 4. Tips it up. Heat shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Butler kicks to Martin. Butler goes in. Williams with the block. Tatum with it. Picked up by Hero. Back to Tatum. Brogdon outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Brogdon, here we go. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. He kicks it to Martin. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Oladipo finds Martin. Tatum against Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Lock at 6. And Boston with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum, and he finishes nicely on the way. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Now Oladipo. Back to Martin. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown dishes to Williams. Back to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Hero. And the rejection by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 6 seconds left to play in the third. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And White kicks to Horford. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Williams. This is it to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Gallinari. Here's White. Here's the drive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the inside. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Butler passes to Hero. The second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Gallinari passes to White. Here's Lowry. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
White inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 11. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, White from past the arc trains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
There's Hero with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nobody near Williams. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Celtics leading by 11. Gallinari attacking. The kick out to Williams. Butler with the steal. For the finish. And slam dunk by Butler.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Lowry. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 11. Hero from deep three-point territory. A quick look, no good that time. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Gallinari outside. And there's the pass to Williams. Out to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. Pritchard's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Brown is checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
Taking no chances they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, White. It's over Hero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lowry fires away from outside. Misses the shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.